Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Scot Haney in the First Alert Forecast Center at Channel 3. Welcome to First Alert Weather. This is the Extra, streaming right here on WFSB Plus. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV, bringing you even more ways to stay ahead of the weather. There I am. Nice to see you. It wasn't a very pleasant start this morning. Well, if you're a snow lover, we did get a little bit of snow out there in parts of northern Connecticut, up to 2 inches of snow in Colebrook. That was the worst of it, and we saw about 1 inch in Tolland. I want to thank all my weather watchers for sending in their totals and all the pictures into Weather 3 at WFSB.com. I really appreciate all of that. So, again, I know we're not done with the snow. I know you might be bumming about tomorrow. It is the weekend. We were kind of hoping for some nicer weather, but at least for the parade, we're looking okay with mostly cloudy skies and temperatures around 50 degrees for the parade on Sunday. Tomorrow, not so much a great day. We are talking about scattered showers moving through the state right now, and you can see here we are looking at mainly cloudy skies with some rain out there. Unfortunately, the roads are a little bit wet, and we are looking at rain just pushing through. No snow. Maybe a flake or two left along 84 up in Union, but that's about it. Everything else has turned to rain as the temperatures continue to move up. And the sun is up. I know we're not seeing too much of it, but we're under mostly cloudy skies. But again, at least we're just dealing with rain out there this morning. Just be careful driving around. As you can see from First Alert Live Radar, the only live radar in Connecticut, we are scanning a little bit wet in parts of New London County, parts of southern Tolland County. This is racing towards Windham County, so get ready for that. But it'll be pushing out within the next hour or so. Now, tomorrow is the First Alert Weather Day. Unfortunately, tonight, the rain starts with some snow. It'll start off as rain and then go over to snow and then go back to a rain tomorrow morning, a mixing. And it's going to be breezy and chilly tomorrow. A really nasty day with highs only near 40 degrees, and with the breeze, it'll make it feel like it's in the 30s. So if you're going to be out and about, you got to bundle up. I would hunker down if I were you. Travel is going to be impacted with wet and maybe even some snow-covered roads in parts of the highest elevations of northwest and northeast Connecticut. Most of it should stay off the asphalt, but we're still calling for 1 to 2 to possibly even 3 inches of snow. As a matter of fact, here's the breakdown. 1 to 2 plus inches of snow in parts of northern Connecticut, equating to 1 inch in central Connecticut, and very little to nothing along the shoreline, as the temperatures there are going to be just a little bit too warm. All right, so here's the satellite and radar over the past 6 hours. You can see we did have some snow. That's all pushing out, as I just showed you on the only live radar in Connecticut. We do have a little bit of cloud coverage out there. You know what? We might see a little peak of sunshine, a little peekaboo sunshine later this afternoon, but it's going to be very short-lived. And if you do see it, it'll be a bonus as more precipitation is getting ready to roll into the state. Let's widen out the shot. You can see the energy. It's just starting to push into the lower left-hand portion of your screen. That'll all be here tonight through tomorrow morning. There it is. The energy is over Tennessee and Kentucky, moving through the Virginias, and that'll be ours by later tonight through early tomorrow morning. Now, the visibility out there this morning, not too bad. 3, 4s, 7, 6s, 7s, and 9s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. So not a lot of fog to greet us this morning, and that is some good news. Here are your headlines. It is a messy start for some. You're dealing with that snow, but again, basically off the asphalt and the sidewalks, which is good news. We're going to get a little bit of a lull today with mostly cloudy skies, and then rain and snow tomorrow. It's going to be a messy day tomorrow, particularly in the morning. Here are the current temperatures. We're in the low to mid to upper 30s. Still freezing in Torrington at 32 degrees, 33 in Salisbury, 33 in Putnam, 35 in Tolland and at Bradley. A little too warm to support that snow. That's why we've transitioned over to rain in Meriden at 38 degrees. And look at New Haven and Bridgeport, 41 degrees. That's pretty good, considering the typical overnight low is about 38. We're up anywhere from flat in Waterbury to 2 at Brainerd to 7 in Meriden. And as you can see from the wind speeds, they are sustained 5 to 12. And that is making the temperatures feel a little bit cooler out there, like they're in the upper 20s and low to mid 30s. So again, 26 real feel in Torrington with a temperature of about 32, and then 27 in Salisbury, 27 in Waterbury. So it's kind of a raw feeling out there this morning. You certainly need to bundle up with that winter coat. And if you're headed out the door right now in parts of northeast and southeast Connecticut, grab that umbrella, although the rest of you won't need it through the rest of the day. All right, now here's First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. We're taking a look at noontime today, mostly cloudy. The rain holds at bay. This is 7 p.m. tonight, still just mostly cloudy. And then here comes the rain with a little bit of snow at midnight tonight. But watch this. The snow kicks in as some colder air wraps in. By tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., it's snowing east of the I-84 corridor. And again, that could measure up 1 to 2 to possibly even 3 inches. By noon, it's starting to shut down. And then watch the same system try to bring some scattered showers in for Sunday morning. So this is Sunday morning, very early. Northeast and southeast Connecticut might be dealing with some scattered showers, but mostly cloudy for the parade at around 1 o'clock. The rally's at 1:30 in downtown Hartford. And then Sunday late, we might actually see some partial clearing, and Monday looks like a terrific day. So we'll take a look at terms of snowfall totals. This is by noontime Saturday. The highest amounts, that 1 to 3 inch total, will be in northwest Connecticut with lighter amounts elsewhere. So once again, 1 to 2 plus, 1 to 3 in parts of northwest Connecticut, 1 to 2 in parts of northeast Connecticut, and a coating to an inch in parts of central Connecticut. A little brightening in the sky there in Torrington, right? Not so bad. And we've got mostly overcast conditions in Hartford where it's 37 degrees with a wind out of the north at 7. All right, if you're late and you're getting on a bus, you still dealing with some scattered showers out there this morning, particularly in northeast and southeast Connecticut. Hartford County basically dry, but Tolland, Wyndham, New London, and Middlesex County still dealing with some scattered showers this morning. By lunch and recess, believe it or not, you might be outside for recess today, but you're going to need that jacket as the temperatures are going to be in the mid-40s and then low 50s for the ride home. So here's the forecast for today, 51, 52, mostly cloudy skies, and there's that icon, 11 p.m. We're back to the rain icon, particularly for the shoreline. It all wraps up. We'll get that lull this afternoon, but it's back with us at 11 o'clock tonight. So here's the 3-day forecast. The First Alert weather day for tomorrow, morning mix, breezy and damp, and showers and breezy on Sunday. Morning showers giving way to mostly cloudy skies and breezy. And then we are looking at forecasted highs today in the upper 40s, low 50s. Again, that early mix is pretty much winding down. We'll be left with mostly cloudy skies. Saturday, again, a First Alert weather day for that morning mess. Afternoon, mostly cloudy. Morning showers on Sunday, mostly cloudy in the afternoon. Not the best weekend, not the worst weekend, particularly Sunday. Monday looks like the pick of the next 7, 68 degrees. And then Tuesday, an isolated rain or snow shower. An isolated rain shower in the morning. Isolated rain shower Tuesday morning, giving way to partly to mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon. Wednesday is breezy and cooler. And then Thursday, 57 degrees. We're taking a look at a better day on Thursday with mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid to upper 50s. So that's a pretty good looking day. All right, that's a check of your First Alert forecast. We thank you so much for joining us. You are watching the all-new First Alert Weather Extra. Be sure to join us every morning and evening on WFSB Plus for our First Alert Weather Extra. We normally do it at 8 o'clock, but today I had some scheduling conflicts, so I'm doing it a little bit later. And we're expecting unsettled weather for tomorrow, so get ready for that. All right, in the meantime, have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it.